Hello, my name is Dr. Angharad Beckett and I am Associate Professor of Political Sociology at the School of Sociology and Social Policy at the University of Leeds. I am also the leader of a particular strand of the new liberal arts programme entitled Society and Politics. If you open up a newspaper or look on the television or perhaps do a spot of Googling, it's impossible not to conclude that we live in a very intriguing time politically. There are vociferous debates taking place around the nature of politics, with on the one hand people arguing that politics has never been more important, politics really matters. And on the other hand, people who are in some fundamental sense dissatisfied or even disenchanted with politics, with government, and especially with politicians. People who might even go so far as to call themselves anti-politics. What are we to make of these debates? Well, that question is really at the heart of this particular strand of the new liberal arts programme. What we plan to do in this strand is to take students on an intellectual journey, and accompanying them will be academics and experts in the field of political science, political geography and political sociology. And along the way, what we're going to consider are issues such as: what is the domain of the political? What are the parameters of the political? What can we say is a political issue? We'll be considering what is the purpose of politics and also how we do politics. Through an examination of theoretical and empirical research, we will be encouraging students to think through these issues and to think through the various pieces of evidence that they might marshal in order to reach their own conclusions about the state of politics today. And in particular, what we want students to explore is how politics can shape society, but also how social factors influence and shape politics. Along the way, we will consider how big societal processes such as globalization, securitization, and mediatization are influencing and being influenced by politics. We'll consider how existing institutions are being challenged politically, but also how those institutions are finding ever more ingenious ways to govern, survey, and control populations. This strand represents an exciting new collaboration between colleagues in the schools of Politics and International Relations, the School of Geography, and the School of Sociology and Social Policy. And key to it will be that students will be encouraged to engage in dialogue across these disciplines, understanding the different perspectives that they bring to bear on the issue of society and politics, and also exploring how those different perspectives might be brought together in important and synergistic ways. So this strand would be an excellent choice for anybody who has ever wondered, what is the matter, what is the substance, the parameters of politics? Who has questioned really why politics matters, and perhaps who has also asked, really, what is the matter with politics today?